In Mexico, the largest security and cartel violence incident is happening right now, following the killing of one of the country's most powerful criminal leaders, Nemesio Oseguera Cervantes, known as El Mencho, who led the Jalisco New Generation Cartel, CJNG, one of the most dangerous drug trafficking organizations in Mexico and the world. He was killed by the Mexican army in a security operation in the state of Jalisco, where he was wounded during a clash with forces and died while being transported to the hospital after intelligence information led authorities to locate and target him. The operation itself was carried out with intelligence support from the United States, which had been pursuing him for years and had even offered a large reward for information leading to his capture. However, his death immediately sparked violent reactions from cartel members, who launched a wave of attacks and unrest across several states. These security disturbances following the death of El Mencho were extensive and extremely violent. Cartel members blocked highways, burned vehicles, and set up roadblocks in more than 20 states, forcing authorities to deploy thousands of soldiers and 2,500 additional security personnel in an attempt to restore order and stop the uprisings. Dozens of National Guard members, police officers, and suspected cartel affiliates were killed, and there are reports of shootings in urban areas and even attacks on prisons, leading to prisoner escapes in some regions. Schools were closed and services were disrupted in several cities, and most residents were forced to remain in their homes while government forces attempted to regain control of the streets. Politically and socially, reactions have been a mix of concern and hopes for victory over organized crime. For its part, Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum affirmed that the government is committed to protecting citizens and that the situation is gradually returning to normal in some states. In addition to confirming that preparations to host the 2026 FIFA World Cup remain secure despite the recent violence. However, experts warn that the killing of a powerful leader like El Mencho could create a power vacuum within the cartel, opening the door to internal struggles between different factions or even escalation from rival groups seeking to control drug trafficking resources. This could lead to new waves of violence if the state fails to effectively assert control. Media campaigns and the spread of misinformation on social networks have also contributed to amplifying fear and confusion among the population.